Hello, and this is NVDA at 5-minute chart, and this is my trade that I did today. Little scalp. I was looking at it and it had such a huge gap going down from the previous day, way down there, and some fundamental news or something to do with these semiconductors or whatever drove it down. So I was thinking it's going to gap up, so I could probably scalp something in the morning, but I knew that a lot of people were thinking the same thing and we're going to push it up, so I thought I'd ride it for just a little while and try to get in and out of something. And I was able to pull about 10% trade on an options call, probably in and out in about 9 minutes, which is kind of long. But anyway, what I saw was, I was looking at the 5 and I saw it breaking here, and that's when I jumped in. I jumped in right there, right here, right when it broke above that first candle. That was my entry, and my fingers on the trigger to sell, to get out of this thing, and no stops, nothing, because I'm on it. This is the only thing I'm watching. And I just watched it, and of course I get in, and what does it do? It goes down. Old feelings of fear. Oh no, I came in and it's gonna drop. No, this is the strat. I trust it. So trust the trade, trust the plan, trust the strat. So I knew it was gonna kind of bounce up and see what was gonna happen. If this thing would have went 50% of this candle, I'd have been out of the trade, because I knew it had the possibility of continuing down. So I wrote it out, hung in there for another 5 minutes, and then sure enough goes down some more. Get a little panicked, but still trust it, trust the trade. Still not 50% of the previous candle. Boom, goes up. I read this thing out to, I think it was my time, 9:44 or 6:44 in the morning. I'm in California, so right when this candle ended, it just popped up a little bit and then went back down, and this is where I got out. I got out right here, and not, like I said, it was a little quick scalp, probably 9 minutes and 10% on a call. It's good enough. I was going to get back in again if this trade looked like it was going to go up to try to fill the gap, but I knew it had so much fundamental news and everything like that on it. But I'm just watching the action, price action. Okay, looking at the 15-minute, it gives us a little clearer picture of what happened. I was in this trade again somewhere about in here, and then wrote it up, and then sure enough, the next 15-minute candle, it popped up, and then from there on it just continued to go down. I mean, it was a put day. Had I been able to sit around the computer all day, I probably would have rode this thing down, got in here for a put, and headed down south and made a good little nice little profit. But again, I was not around my computer. But anyway, that doesn't matter. It's not about me. It's about what's happening here. What we saw was, again, a break to the downside here. There's a 2-1-2 reversal. This is a 2 because it broke up above the previous candle's high, and that this was 1, the next 15-minute candle at 7 a.m. Pacific time, and then we had the 2 to the downside, and that right there is your entry. Boom, you're in. Ride the thing out and keep riding. VWAP crosses the 8, or the 8 crosses a VWAP, and then it's just pulling everything down. So you could have wrote it down in here to consolidation area, and you could have made yourself a good little profit. If you know, just by studying the strat and the actionable signals, you'll know when the trade sets up and it looks good, and then you study it and you know when to get in and when to get out. It's that simple. It's as simple as it gets. Again, this was a put day. This huge gap was never going to get filled, especially with the fundamental news that came out. Again, it was a quick scalp, risky, but I got in and got out, and then that was it. I went on about my day. But again, it's knowing what happens and what is happening to the price live is the best strategy to have. And the more knowledge and the more you see these things starting to set up, you can see exactly when to get in and when to get out. And that's what trading's all about. Proper entries, proper exits. Again, it was a good day. Hopefully you made some money today. And if you did, great. And if you didn't, keep learning. Guess what? There's always another day. We'll catch you later.